Clown Man, what did you do with my soup bowl? Stand back, Johnny Johnson. I'm doing science. What the? Be patient. You'll see in time. Now, let's see. I'll put the blue food coloring in the bowl. Next, I'll add the red food coloring and... Oh my gosh! It's purple! I have to alert the scientists of my findings. Well, I'm not gonna help you, so go alert the scientists on your own. As you request, Johnny Johnson. Hey, you! Are you a scientist? Hey! Are you guys scientists? You! Are you a scientist? Hey, Clown Man, the mailman just came. Now, why don't you go outside so I can get some quiet? Some mail. Anything for a friend. Are you a scientist?
Well, no, but I happen to have some mail from a scientist.
Ew! Give me!
If you're that excited, I can hardly say no.
So you expect me to volunteer for some lunatic's mad experiments? Yeah. Well, go ask someone else. But it's so sincere. It's a scam, you idiot. No one would want to be in that madman's experiments, so he has to pretend it's all fun and games. But just read what it says. Members of this town, I, Dr. Father Daddy, am conducting a series of scientific experiments. However, I have found them difficult to test by myself, and I am now asking for volunteers. Yep, it's a scam. I assure that all of these experiments are perfectly safe. Do not fear what is to come. I have done all I can to make this as enjoyable for you as it is for me. Oh, and by the way, this is not a scam. See, I told you. If you agree to participate in my experiments, you will be rewarded with $20. Signed, Dr. Father Daddy, PhD. Wait, $20? You mean like real dollars? Yeah, but that's not important at all compared to the opportunity to meet a real scientist. Actually, yeah, it is. I'm in. Thank you all for coming. Would you like to get started? Not really. Well, too bad. You see, for this experiment, I will see how much weight I can drop on someone before he chickens out. Okay, Clown Man will do it! What? How'd you do all that? As my favorite TV show, The Meat Rangers, has taught me, it is important to always wear a helmet before entering a dangerous situation. Fascinating use of protective headgear to eliminate the danger, but it is now time to move on to the next part of the experiment. So what exactly is this? It is a maze. You will be required to find the path from the entrance to the exit. Ha, this will be easy. I'll do way better than Clown Man. Mr. Johnson, it is an important rule of science to never, ever announce the result of an experiment before it is actually performed. Well, Clown Man's kind of an exception. Goodbye. I must admit, I did not anticipate such an extensive length of time. Well, I'd like to see Clown Man do better. Okay. What? How'd you do that so fast? I do so many mazes, they're easy for me now. Can I go again? I'm glad to see you so eager, but our schedule is already filled. We'll have to do the rest of the experiments first. Are we done yet? Almost, but we have one more experiment. Is it another stupid one that doesn't actually have any way of helping you with anything? As a matter of fact, no. You see, this entire day's experiments, while fascinating and informative, have really all been leading up to this one, which is... This is supposed to be my dramatic moment. You see, I have created something that might change the world. So, is this your little breakthrough? Technically speaking, little breakthrough is a contradictory term. A breakthrough must be immensely important, and therefore the term little would not apply, unless, of course, you're referring to the physical size of a breakthrough, in which case, okay, I get the point. Just tell me what this stuff is. Very well. You see, I have created a substance that sends a chemical reaction into the cranial region, resulting in an increase in brainwave speed. In English, please. It makes you smart. Oh! And does it actually work? Well, I'm not sure. If only myself, who of course is already a genius, to test it on, I have been unable to fully determine the results. That is where you come in. Oh, well, I think we both know who could do with this. Indeed. Drink up. I meant Clown Man, you idiot! Oh, really? Well, that's not the impression I got. It's true. I trust Johnson with everything. Well, someone who trusts someone else with everything clearly would not qualify as smart, so here you go. The solution set to a quadratic equation is equal to negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. That is correct. He has undoubtedly become smarter. Yes! Maybe life with Chef Clownman can finally improve! Ah yes, that seems almost too good to be true. May I ask what those seemingly random words represent? Oh, nothing. That notion is absurd. A man who uses words to no effect whatsoever would surely qualify as insane. I don't literally mean nothing, you idiot. Oh, very well, then, for future reference, I suggest using words that actually convey your intended meaning. I'll use words the way I want to, thank you very much. Considering you are going against my point, thanking me makes little sense in this circumstance, unless, of course, you are once again using words with no relationship to your thoughts, which, similarly, makes little sense. Do not worry, Mr. Johnson. This was only a test. In ordinary circumstances, I would give him far more of the substance. Such a small quantity will wear off in no time. The existence of black holes is determined by, oh yeah. Can someone remind me what color the sky is? I like the Smart Clown Man better. Ooh, more stuff! I'll drink it! I like ice cream. What? Why isn't he smart? A most confusing scenario. Well, now, I think I figured it out. After the initial use of the substance, the mind adapts to neutralize itself to the effects of the compound. I still speak English. It only works once. No! Indeed, if it only works a single time, it can scarcely be said to increase a person's intelligence. It would be completely useless. Chef Clownman, thank you so much for doing this. I have avoided facing an embarrassing disaster thanks to you. I give you these $20 with great gratitude. What about me? What about you? What? That stupid old scientist thinks he can just leave without even mentioning me. Chef Clownman, this is all your fault. You were the one who insisted on coming here. What are you doing? You were part of the experiment too, so you deserve the same thing I get. Here's half the money. You really mean that? Of course. I'd hate to see you leave with nothing. You know, sometimes you're a better friend than I give you credit for. Yay! Does this mean you'll go to the candy store with me? The candy store? When? How about now? I'm busy now. Goodbye! Oh well, he's still the best friend I've ever had. Candy store, here I come! You do know you'll have to pay for that stuff. Oh, okay then. Can I have change for a penny? I have to admit, Clownman might be annoying, but that was awfully nice of him for giving me that money. You know, I should probably start treating him a bit better. Clownman! What are you doing here? Well, I didn't have enough money for the candy store. Can you give me your $10 back?